when we were last on Hypermine, we were building this giant tavern. We got the walls, we got the roof in place, sort of. We're still working on the little tower up top. And we also built the stables out in front. So now cargo has shelter from the rain. And some friends as well. We should give them names. We need to give these guys names. Also, last stream, we hadn't been streaming for 11 years, but today we are. We have. 11 years. 11 years with breaks. It hasn't been consistent. Hopefully now it will be. Hopefully now we can be consistent. Special Wednesday stream. Very special Wednesday stream. I am very much thinking the next day we add to the schedule should be what are the days of the week again? Friday. I think it should be Friday. We'll do Mondays and Fridays. Then I'll move to Mondays, Tuesdays, Friday. And then I'll slowly get the weekend added in. Right. Oh, we were getting loads of smooth sandstone smelted. I forgot, we also set up a little lava farm down in the cave. Let's go see if there's any goodies to be had. Right, this is impossible to tell apart. I've been very tempted to just install one of those simple chest sorter button mods. Because, I mean, Hightail has that as a base feature, and it's I use it way more than I would have expected. So I'm tempted to just install one of those for Minecraft again. I used to, way back in the day. It is very convenient. And then I thought, oh, I would rather sort the chest myself. And now I'm thinking, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Right, I need smooth stone. I need to keep smooth stone in my inventory to cover that up. Every time we place a lava source, placing some stone on top so that we know. So we know it's all done. And we can get a nice 9 cauldron lava generator sorted. I came in here for stuff. Again, I always go straight to the ore chest. To the valuable chest. Why do I do this? Why? Thank goodness the lava farm is down there and not right next to the TNT. I'm keeping an eye on Winona. She's been very good with the minecarts lately. But I'm still paranoid. I know what she's like. Ooh, I remember. This is all the spruce we have. 3 logs, 20 planks. We're all spruced out. So let's snooze first of all. Make it daytime. Maybe the rain will pass. And then we can go gather some spruce, head on over. Maybe we'll take a detour. Oh, you know what, I'm already here. I was gonna say let's snooze in the tavern, because we need to go and get cargo. Oh, Lord, you slorping. You slorping out here. 1 water bottle for an emerald. Mate. You can do better than this. 1 emerald for... Oh, wait a minute. Name tags are craftable. Never mind. Name tags are craftable. Gonna be back in a minute. Alright. See you in a bit, Billy. Does this have anything to do with the birthday gift that you mentioned? In before you say, no, I'm just taking a whiz. Don't get so greedy, Sammy. Don't get so greedy. Ah! Giant bee in the way. Are you okay? You just vibing, sort of deal? Like, you're not a moth. Are you moving? You are moving very slowly. Are you heading over to your hive? No. You're just out for a stroll. Do bees stroll? What do bees do? They bumble. They certainly bumble around. Mojang released the snapshot. The... Maybe not final... Like, it's not the release candidate, but it's the final features of the next update. And I am very whelmed. Unfortunately. I feel like there's so much cool stuff they could do with sulfur. For adding sulfur. There's so much cool stuff they could do. And they've hardly done anything with it, and it's a massive missed opportunity. Like, I feel like they could expand on it all so much. And it's a bit of a shame that what they've added is all they're adding, really. The above ground sulfur pools especially, could you imagine if they were, you know, larger? If they were their own... Oh, I've got so many things to say about those ones. First of all, instead of it just being several little bumps in the landscape, imagine if they were their own features, if they were like... If you could get sulfur pools about the size of a generated village, wouldn't that be cool? So you could actually build a base around a pool like that, around hot springs. These aren't exactly springs. These are just little mounds. But I think, even with the mounds, if I accept the mound size, I'm still disappointed. And again, let me clarify. I complain because I really enjoy Minecraft. If I didn't like Minecraft, I wouldn't be playing it. If I saw the update, I'd be like, oh, that's bad, that's what I expect, and then not think about it ever again. But no, I love the game, and that's exactly why I criticize it. I criticize zombies a lot, I criticize... Oh, the Elder Scrolls. I love the Elder Scrolls, ask any of my friends. I have loads of things to criticize about that. I criticize because I'm passionate. But... yeah, even those small little geezers are, again, a bit underwhelming because they're pre-made structures. They're like, they're done in the same way as villager houses are. In that it's a pre-made thing that spawns in. The entire shape is predetermined. It picks one of the pre-made ones and spawns that in. Which isn't very Minecraft, is it? It makes sense for a house. A house I can understand. But this is terrain. This is a feature of the terrain. Why not? Is it too much to ask for that to be randomly generated as well? I did see some criticisms of why are there stalactites above ground, because they should form by dripping down. I'm not too fussed about that, because it looks cool, and it's Minecraft, so I would say it looks cool. It may not be realistic, but it looks cool. That's really all I need. And hey, imagine if they expanded on the spikes further, made some ice spike blocks, and added that to the snowy biomes, added that to the ice spike biomes. I forgot there's a biome for ice spike. Sheep Machine, welcome! Welcome, welcome. 11 stream anniversary. We're so old. Thank you very much. Here's one thing that's changed. Over the 11 years, Twitch added animated emotes. And initially, I wasn't a big fan. But I think animated emotes have grown on me. I'm no longer opposed to adding animated emotes. My problem now is going to be first commissioning them, because I'm trying to save up for a PC upgrade. But mostly finding an artist that I like. It's so easy to find an artist that does animated emotes. I need to find one that works for me. Nareji has done our static emotes, our current ones. And I wouldn't dream of going to anyone else for these emotes. Unfortunately, Nareji does not do animated emotes. And Corky Cam recently. My emotes are all awesome. Thank you very much. I always bring this up. The way I came up with the emotes was I just picked something that I wanted to use. I wanted an ooh-woo face. I wanted an eye. I used the eyes emoji a lot. So I wanted one for myself. If I don't see myself personally using an emote, I don't get it. That's why I'm so hesitant to get a Winona emote. I really would love to get an emote of Winona, because she is just a staple. You come to a Samantha Says stream, you're gonna see Winona if we're on Minecraft, but will you ever use it? Would I use Winona? Not too often. It would be very niche. So I'm not sure. But Corgi Cam recently has been redoing all of his animated emotes. They were all done by Jaloon. You guys know Corgi Cam. I raid him basically every time. Because no one else is on at the time. I want to raid a variety of people. But it's always Corgi Cam. Always him. But yeah, all of his emotes were done by Jaloom, but recently he's been redoing the animated ones with a different artist, with honestly a completely different art style. And seeing it done like that, Corgi has pulled it off, he's made it work. So I also believe it can work. So I'm no longer opposed to animated emotes. We just need A, the slots, and B, the artist. And the money to pay them with, but I can manage that. It'll just take a bit of saving. One problem, I think the big problem, if I were to get animated emotes, is I have sort of cheated the emote system. We have so many static emotes because I am using my animated emote slots for them. Essentially, behind the scenes, for every emote slot you get, you basically get one animated emote slot. This tree is off center. How mildly annoying. But yeah, I just uploaded them as a single frame GIF. Yes, I say GIF. Because I didn't have any animated emotes. And at the time, I didn't want any animated emotes. But now, I don't want to get rid of the static emotes we have. There's very few that I could get rid of. I did replace blank in the most recent new batch of emotes we have, but there's still, like, 5-ish emotes not on Twitch. They're on Discord, not on Twitch. That's a clever way around the slot limit, yeah. The overall slots are still the same. I'm not getting more emotes than I should, but I am repurposing the animated emotes as static emotes. But yeah. Unfortunately, thanks to the generosity of you guys, it's going to take quite a lot to unlock more emote slots. I think to get every static emote I have uploaded using both the static and animated slots, we're going to need about, I think it's basically 150 sub points, which, whew, that's not going to happen for a long while. And that's not a challenge. Do not take that as a challenge. I would love to get that someday, but that's a long-term thing. We need to just get streaming more often. Quite frankly, the inconsistency is what I hate to say killed, but is what killed the channel. Taking several years off streaming will do that. It will do that. But yeah. As Merc gifts 2 subs, why are my alerts not going off? Hello? Hello? Streamer bot is connected? Where are my alerts? Where are my stinky alerts? Hello, stinky alerts. Test trigger, or no, test trigger. Hello? Where are my emotes? Emotes alerts. Well, it updated at the top, didn't it? The overlay has been updated. Why are you being weird? One moment. It says it's connected. There's a test follow. Can I replay? Anonymous did not gift 47 subs. That was a test. Well, I don't know why that didn't pop up, Merc, but thank you very much for gifting out 2 subs. You've done your part. You've done your part. Oh. Everyone enjoy your emotes. Ad-free viewing, of course. Oh. Good thing this didn't happen last year with the massive sub bombs. Hey! I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, but they're working now. You'll try again. You don't have to. You don't have to. I do appreciate it, though. I can't lie. I do, as much as I say you don't have to. It is very nice. Gift subs, by the way, are my favorite way to receive support to the channel, because gift subs and merch, I would say, are my favorites, because if you just tip, we do have a tip jar, if you just tip, then you just give me money, I give you a little shout out, a thank you. Gift subs, share the love. Gift subs mean someone else is getting our brilliant emotes for a month. Merch is the same thing. It helps out. It does, you know, throws money my way, if I'm blunt, but you get something out of it too. So that's why those are my favorites. Merc, you slew a new monster. Wow, it's been so long. 107 out of 123. Another 27 years and you'll have beaten the game. But yeah, I love emotes. Emotes are so good. It's still dark. Let's keep the lantern out. It's no secret. I would love to be able to stream full time. And at that point, we will have animated emotes. But that's a long, long distance thing. If it even happens. There's a chance it won't, but I'll still be here. I stream because it's fun. I stream because it's fun. It's just, a happy coincidence that you guys find it fun as well to watch. There we go, the sun coming up on this glorious, deforested area. Wow! Bright. So I guess this could be a stream of reflection, and a stream of looking towards the future. Sort of like a New Year's stream. I spent 2024 thinking about what a return to streaming would look like for me, realistically. And I was able to think of what that would be like before the end of the year. So we started streaming again towards the end of 2024. I spent 2025 thinking, what's the best way for me to find a schedule? Thinking of how can I be consistent without burning out, without being a detriment to my mental health. And I'm spending this year slowly working up to it, slowly finding what that schedule is. I'm very comfortable saying we are doing every Monday. I am thinking very soon we're gonna add a second day of the week. Like, you know, the plan was never to stay at 1 day a week for too long. But if we're being honest, 1 day a week is much better than several days in a row, followed by a multi-week break. That's not good. I want something you guys can look forward to. You can, wake up on Monday and be like, oh, today is a stream day. Oh. You finally beat Billy's 50 sub bomb from last year for #1. A for overall. A, you are. God, Billy was crazy. Billy was crazy last year. It is exactly because of last year's anniversary stream that we got the emote slots that we have. I'm gonna get rid of that one, just so it looks neat. Ooh. Out of saplings. Let's go pick up some more. I just don't think I've been harvesting many of them. Gotta pick them up. We love Billy in this house. We do, we do. There aren't many people that are still around from the OG days. Billy is one of them. Somehow he's been here basically the whole time. I would consider the OG days to be when I was exclusively zombies. I remember, I think it was just after the first year, we started doing some Minecraft. We were on, oh, what servers did I stream? I remember, I don't think 401 Minecrafters Inc. was one of them. I think that was before. Can't remember exactly which one was the OG server. Hello, Jelios! Welcome, welcome. Happy birthday to us all. But if we were to go off my definition, unfortunately, that means Jan.com and her merry men? The Pillow Fort community is just outside of the OG days. I dare say. Oh, then again, that was still before the year's break. Let's get cargo. The whole reason I brought cargo over was for more storage. Discord didn't give you a notification, oh heck. It did take a while for... Let me tab out. It did take a while for it to send, so I wonder if Discord's having some problems today. They've been having a lot of problems recently. There we go. You're back! Welcome back, Billy. Merc is pointing a gun at you. Jelios is pointing a gun at you. Why are we shooting Billy? The whole .de domain space had problems yesterday. Oh, wow. I never thought an entire domain space like that could have issues. Yeah, we were talking about, how you are very much Billy from the OG days. BO2 Origins. The classic times. And if you are new, that's fine. Don't feel bad about that. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why does this all shuffle over by 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This isn't a perfect square. Did I do this? Did I mess it up last time? Oh well, I'm sticking with it. I don't want to tear down all my saplings and re-squarify it. You remember Origins World Record? Nuct. Nuct wasn't world record, it was top 10 at the time. It was top 10. I'm still annoyed that we died. I think we came back at 250 for that stream and then died on 256. It was, oh. I was working the summer job then. So I was coming back from work. Unpausing the game. And, hoping I wouldn't immediately fail. I survived like 5 minutes. Or I mentioned before, hopefully, with more days added to the schedule in the future, we can bring back some zombies. The long-term plan is Minecraft Mondays. We are doing that right now. Tamriel Tuesdays eventually, so I can stream my favorite series. The whole point of Tamriel Tuesdays is I recognize there isn't much overlap between Elder Scrolls and games like Zombies or even Minecraft, there isn't too much of an overlap. But ultimately, it is Minecraft. There's overlap with every game in Minecraft. Everybody has played Minecraft, basically. But that'll be the day of the week. I'm not too fussed how many people show up. You can take it as an extra day off watching if you want. I recognize not everyone is going to be as into Elder Scrolls. And then the plan is the rest of the days will be whatever I feel like. If there's a new game release, if I want to do more Minecraft, if I want to do zombies, it can be whatever. So I'll have the staple 2 days, Minecraft for Hypermine. Because we need to be consistent with Hypermine. And 1 day for my passion. There we are. Can also do Minecraft on Wednesday. Because it's Mittwoch in German? Was I kind of right, at least? I love pronouncing foreign words with an English accent. Konnichiwa! Etc. You remember begging your mum in 2012 to get a Minecraft code? Yeah! Can I buy Minecraft? It's only £10. And they've said that when the full game comes out, they're gonna raise the price, so it's better to get it now. And all my friends are playing it. I got Minecraft in beta 1.6 for like the last week of it. I only had it for a few days. That was the Redstone update. Or was it? I think 1.7 was the Redstone update. In the beta. I had it for a few days and then 1.7 came out. And then I remember following along the build up to 1.8 and 1.0. The full release. Yeah. Because it was an online game, I couldn't, like, take her to the shops to buy the disc. Like I had done for all the other games. So I'd be like, can I buy it online? I promise it's not sketchy. Twice do the ch, like in chur. Sure. Mitwash. Kind of like wash? Mitwash. Maybe. I'm no German. And again, I pronounced it GIF earlier, so maybe I'm not the best for pronunciation. Jelios. Pickpockets. Billy. Takes a Dragon Star Arena token. Oh no. But that's important. We have plenty. Can't go get out of there. We have plenty of spruce wood now. There's some spare saplings. Right, can you get out? Yes, you can. Perfect. All spruced up. Ready to get back to building. Sheep machine, eat some steamed mud crabs. Oh, yum. Yum, yum, yum. I love the mini games. I'm still very proud of them. I'm proud of a lot of what I've done for the channel. The mini games, the alerts, I made them myself. The artwork is Apple's, of course. Credits all down below if you want to see who's done everything. Artwork is Apple's, the jingles, the Prince whatever. But the coding of it was me through StreamerBot. Thank you, StreamerBot. Oh, I should empty out the inventory a little bit. Get rid of the leaves, at least. I think you're gonna take a nap, or... Fair enough. Been up since 5 AM. I both like and don't like 5 AM because it looks so much like Sam. You've been up since Sam. Have a good nap, Billy. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm gonna have a sip of Pepsi. Ooh. This time, you can hear, I've got a bottle. I got a meal deal. I didn't get a meal deal. My mum bought a meal deal for me when she was out shopping. Oh. But you can't go wrong with a meal deal. A sandwich, a snack, a drink. For £3, just over £3 now, I think. What's not to love about a meal deal? Flora chest, time for spruce leaf. Oh, cargo's all the way over there. I forgot. I forgot to empty out cargo. You know, instead of bringing cargo over here, I'll empty the inventory of logs. Then go back to cargo. Do the long back and forth. Spruce I was putting in here. I'm gonna turn this into planks. I don't need stripped spruce. I think 3, well, even 2 stacks of logs will be fine. Sticks can go in the purse, of course. And then the saplings in... I've been putting them in Flora. If you need to restart your minigame app project, on switchable animations. Well, restarting, when it comes to restarting, at least you know how to take the first steps. It's not a complete wipe. You won't have to do all the learning again. You've already done the learning. That's the hard part. Figuring out how to get it done. Which is probably why people go to AI to just generate it for them. But I find the learning is the fun part. Learning to do it myself. Independent of a tool. Independent of whatever. You need a design doc. I've only ever made a rough overview of my idle game, which I still haven't really made progress on. I just came up with some little mechanic ideas and then wanted to work on some prototypes. We've seen... Woo! Woo! Billy! Billy with 10 gift subs. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Who got that? Apolly, Oni, BR Uzi, Dr. Borg, Wildy Coyote, Max Verrat, Cyrix, Benito, Dark Age. Enjoy your emotes, ad-free viewing, shop discount. All the benefits come with being a subscriber, and thank you so much to Billy. A little something before you leave. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Can we get some hearts for Billy? Your generosity. Generous bean. And we've got a hype train going as well. Oh, you love to see it. Thank you very much. Basically, all my income right now, I'm trying my hardest to put towards the new PC. I am very set on saving for a PC upgrade. Get a 5080 is the plan. Oh, that filled up quickly. Huh. 5080 is a plan. We'll see if they announce a 60 series and it's worth going for that instead. I'll go for it. But I know for a fact I can get a lot of mileage out of an upgrade. Woo! I'm back! Mug with 5 gift subs. Your finger slipped. Oh, no. Oh, you guys, keeping the hype train alive. Level 4. You'll notice I ran that little, Chelios with 20 bits as well. Thank you so much. You'll notice I ran that little, what's it called? Gift sub promo thing, 35% off, 5 gifted subs or more. Because I kind of knew this was coming. If last year was any indication, you guys like to gift out subs. You guys are very generous with that. Very sweet. Thank you all so much. The sale convinced you. Hey, nice. You were successfully manipulated. Mwahaha. Now I'm going to spend your money on metal and... What else a PC is made out of? Plastic. Sand. I'm going to spend it on smooth sandstone. When I was saving and getting this PC, this current PC, I was saving up to get a 2080 series. So the entire PC was built around the 2080. But then they announced the 30 series, which was, they said, double the performance of the 20 series for half the price. Now, even if they exaggerated the performance side of it, which they sort of did, even so, more power for cheaper, and I was able to get it for the release price. So I just went with that instead. So maybe that same thing could happen with a potential 60 series, but at the same time, we know what the prices of these components are like at the moment. We might need more spruce stairs, I'm not sure. But we'll see. A 50 series, a 5080 PC with... I'll be able to get faster RAM. and a faster CPU. Because I only have a single PC setup. I know will help with the stream quality immensely. You know, we had problems streaming Borderlands 4. I couldn't stream Borderlands 4. Every time we load Minecraft, it jitters. Because the CPU of this PC is lacking. And if it means my F1 in VR will be smoother, then hey. Of course, for gaming, it would be very fun to have. Make sure I also get some chicken from Pizza Hut. Oh, yes. I certainly would love to. Right, Winona. Do I trust you up here, Winona? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. You know what? Maybe I should start putting my trust in you. When was the last time you fell off the roof? Was it last stream? Yes. Maybe you've learned. Let's put some trust in you, Winona. That's the server resets. Oh, and there's the timer for the hype train running out. Hey, we've all got some emotes. Lovely. Oh, and we got some ads coming in as well. As always, if you're not subscribed, thank you very much for sticking through them. Supports the channel. And removes the pre-roll ads, which is more annoying. So I'll see you on the other side. So for the roof, I was just thinking stairs. Maybe we could round it out on the top a bit. Maybe even have trapdoors sticking out the sides. Have it be, ooh, kind of like a upward curve-ish kind of thing. And we'll see how it looks. I don't want it to be, you know, super tall like that is. Ow. I snooze. We'll see how it looks. We'll build it, see how it looks, and then decide how we want to change the shape of it. Because I have not planned it at all. Let's make a doorway. Not there. There we go. Doorway out. So we can access the outside scaffolding, because that's gonna become enclosed. Definitely gonna need more. We'll definitely need more oak stairs. I think we'll probably replace the corners with spruce by the end. But when it comes to building with no plan, I find it best to just get the shape in. Get the shape in place, and then you can add the details later. And then you can forget to add the details later. I think once we finish the tavern, if I remember, hopefully we can start putting some greenery around. Getting the, firefly bushes. Spreading those out more. 'Cause firefly bushes are gorgeous. They add... That animation in the night is so good. The best thing you can do to spruce up a boring build is add some motion to it. Ooh, I made spruce stairs. Silly me. Because motion is very difficult to do in Minecraft, but when you do it, it looks gorgeous. Brings a build to life. That's why I tend to add villagers to these villages. I couldn't tell you why I haven't done that here. I think because wrangling them tends to be a pain. Making sure they get the right jobs so they hang out in the right places instead of by a decorative barrel or something. Next season, when Hypermine resets, I'm gonna do potentially another village, because I love doing villages, but I'll probably include the villagers again. Come in with a bigger plan than just one building at a time like we're doing here. Winona, are you enjoying being a spider? Are you having fun down there? Oh, oops. Good old Winona. Isn't she a beauty? Spider-Nona, Spider-Nona. Does whatever a Spider-Nona does. Can she fall off a roof? Yes, she can. She is Winona. Look out, she is a Spider-Nona. I have an idea for a shirt. I have an idea for a shirt. Winona, or Minecraft Wolf, bungee jumping. Isn't that exactly what she does? She just goes bungee jumping off the sides of the buildings all the time. Oh. Hello, Wildy Coyote, welcome. Winona, brand new day, coming to cinemas this July. Oh, that's nice. I was worried it would be a bit too high up, but no, that looks fine. Once we get the color in. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And I think the idea of trapdoors on the side might... It may stick out too far, we'll see. I think it will look nice, though. I think it will look nice. So just replace the corners and the tippy top with spruce. Let's see how just the corner looks. Sometimes when I do the 2 blocks either side, it looks a little bit too much, but I'm not sure. We'll see how it ends up looking. There we go. But that's also a problem on smaller roofs. This is a bigger building than I have been doing. If we jump on down, copy Winona. Because, I mean, that could be enough. That looks fine. From close by, at least. Let's head over here, maybe up to one of the second floors. I think that's alright. It's not too bad. Way back in the day, I got... Oh yeah, I do like that. I think that's fine as it is with just the one. Way back in the day, I got really into adding slabs to the roof to add that extra depth. And one day I just stopped. I definitely overdid it back in the day. I think I should get back into doing it, but be more reserved. I think I stopped because I was overdoing it. It made every roof look too rickety. Rickety? There's a T in there. Made them all look too rickety. Too broken down, unmaintained, which didn't really fit. I think we can get back into doing... Oh no, that's the problem. Whenever you add a slab, you also have to add something on the inside. I think I actually stopped doing it because of spacing issues with my small buildings. Because I wanted to build under the roof, add attics and such. That won't be a problem with this. I don't see us using this roof space. I could always just do a full block. But for now, we'll leave it as is. Let's get some spruce trapdoors. I want to see how it looks if we line the edges. Why am I taking that down? Lining the edges with das spruce. Might give it a bit of a pop. Oh, speaking of pop, I need to put something up there to kind of match that little upwards bit. And I think we can just do 2 bookshelves again. Shelves, regular shelves. Those are different things. Woods. 1, 2, thank you. I'll take the slabs just in case I need them. Spruce trapdoors. Oop. It keeps... The double clicks in the crafting table keep being very sensitive. I may have to... I wonder if Tweakaroo or Client Tweaks is doing something with that, and I can just adjust for the milliseconds timing. Because I've got my PC set up for double clicks to be very fast. I can click pretty rapidly without triggering a double click intentionally. Oh, I thought these were slab blocks. Well, in that case, let's put slabs there. Go and pick up the shelves. I think if I did stairs, it would be a bit too much since it's too wide. So let's see. Like that. So we can get the little lip coming up there. But do that for this one. It might be too much. Maybe for this one it should be trapdoors. I'm not sure. So I love doing it with this, with the 1 block wide. I'm not sure if it works with 2 wide. We'll keep it for now. I'll keep it for the moment, see how I feel later. Let's snooze. Snoozy woozy. Ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-bum. Movie is over. It's gonna have trapdoors here. Just like this. This is what I was thinking. Stick it out 1 block further. You still get the gradient. This is an incredibly minor thing, but I need to figure out how I want the corners to be oriented. Oops. Whee! These trapdoors are pricey. I need to keep them. Or, for additional depth and a little bit more work, we could put it down there. Because then you get a bit of depth. We'll see. We'll see. We'll do this first. I think that should be this way. We'll do it this way first, and then see how I want to change it. As the downside to building in this style, it does, or well, in a style, building without a plan, I guess, is the nice way to put it. Does take a bit longer while you figure out what works, tear down what doesn't. But you'll get there. Oh, there we go. Just about enough spruce trapdoors. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. I take the scaffolding down just so I can see from a distance how it will look without scaffolding getting in the way. Yeah, that's not bad. The extra stick out. It might be too flat. Especially without shaders. Looks a bit too flat, so... Whee! Let's make more spruce trapdoors. I will at least put trapdoors underneath. Oh, we're probably gonna need, like, all of these. About a stack was what it took. Because we can just do the spruce trapdoors down one level and on top. It's basically an off-center slab. If you do it like this. But this will give us some of the depth that was missing. Ooh. Can't quite reach it from here. I want to make sure it's facing the right way. As the sun gets in our eyes. Oh, that's the wrong way. I can't put scaffolding on leaves. Why not? I can't put it on campfires, no. Fine, I'll build it up here. There we are. That'll do for the moment. And then... oh, let's just chop this down. How do I get down? Here. Ah. Want to make sure I collect it all. Thank you. What went nay? Was that you down there? Darn horses. See, this is what the patrons are going to deal with when they're sleeping. It is very intentional that they're going to get poor sleep. It's part of the charm. Not from down there. We can get a bit more distance from up here. Yes. There we are. Just add the rest. Excellent. Yeah, it's exactly 60 is the perimeter. Up top, I do like the bookshelves there. It's from down below. Looks a bit off. If that's a full block, actually, we could replace that with stairs. Yeah. Instead of that, do that. But then you get that awkward diagonal, which doesn't look too good. How does it look from below? Yeah, doesn't look right. Just redo that. Careful, Winona. Oh. Maybe trapdoors on it as well to get a bit of a transition from the bookshelf to the plank. We're at risk of over-decorating this one little thing. Can't really get an angle here. Yeah, like that. That's exactly what I was thinking. Whee! Don't copy what I do, Winona. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. And I'm fine with the roof. Maybe the roof should be a bit taller. We might be raising the roof. Instead of just consistent stairs, we may go to full block stair sort of thing. Let's see how that looks. If we make this entire... Careful, Winona, you're gonna fall. We make this full blocks. And if I don't misplace them... And we're just gonna do 1/2 of the roof in that style. Is anything down here? No, okay. We'll just do half, because if this doesn't work, we can, you know, save having to redo the whole thing. So if we do blocks and then stairs. Oh, careful, Winona. Careful, Winona. Actually, on the edges we can do slabs. In the corners. Just like that. Well, that's going to automatically connect to the old roof. Let's snooze. Got to see how it looks in the day. Because I'm just thinking the roof sticking out by an extra block with those trapdoors made it feel a bit too gentle of an incline. So if we switch to full blocks, It does look a bit nicer. I think we're going to do something like that. And extend it out. Extend it up. But how? And we can transition back into stairs on stairs. Once we begin to reach the tip. But until then, careful, Winona. Oh my goodness. There you go. Go back to your spider hole. Wow, you're smart. What a smart wolf you are. No, what a dumb wolf you are. Oh. You're gonna get both of us killed at some point. Oops. Here we go. Final little bits. So yeah, the plan was for this room to be storage. I guess there would now be room to extend it up into the roof. It would seem so. Oh, I didn't do these ones. Have to be a bit careful, a bit slow, just to pick them up. Don't want to waste. There we go. Perfect. There. Get the perimeter in, and I'll feel a bit more comfortable, not at risk of falling off. Let's go around the edge like this. Boom. Oh, I'm gonna have to change the colors as well. Gonna have to go to oak at some point. Maybe for the stairs on top? And then keep the corners spruce. I'm completely winging it, as always. I think these should remain spruce on the very corners, because then you can get the... From the diagonal, it should look like it's constantly spruce. I think that's a fine transition. I'm okay with this. Oops. Oh, I saw a really nice mod the other day. I was tempted to get it, but I wasn't sure if it leaned too far into the... a bit too far outside of vanilla. It basically, you've got your hotbar down here. If you hold, say, shift or control and then scroll, instead of moving along, it would move up through these extra slots in your inventory. So you could access, you know, more things without opening the inventory menu, and it looked convenient. I wasn't sure if it was a bit too convenient. I don't know, some time savers like that feel a little bit too... I'll say cheaty, but that's not really the right word. It's the same reason I don't run a mini-map. It's very handy to have. You can see all the mobs around you and everything. Especially when I lose cargo or Winona. Can find them easily, but it feels... I don't know. The game already has maps, for example. Bit more convoluted to use them, but... that's fine. I do have this mod for a big map, but I like having this for scale, so I can have a look. I don't use this for navigation that often. We need to head over to the Guardian Farm. So that has been... is it over there? The Guardian Farm has been growing. I want to see what it looks like. What's been happening. Nom 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 nom. So I guess back to blocks. I might need to let go of the idea that the windmill is the tallest thing. I may have to let go of that idea. Hey, at least that floor, that balcony, is still the highest balcony. At least I have that. Building with stairs is awkward. Building like this with stairs. Hello, Winona. Peeking out. Oops, wrong one. We want oak. No, my stairs. Need more slabs. Give me my stairs back. Ow. Zoop. Thank you. And get this... oh, I fell again. And get the slabs in place. Hey, maybe this could also be... maybe we get the storage in the attic, and this could be a luxury suite. Oh, yeah! All the poor people will get rooms down by the stable. And any VIPs, they get the rooms without the donkey noises all the time. We'll need more spruce. How's it coming along? How's the shape look from a distance? Let's see. Maybe that should just be full block and then we go in one. Because it's gonna get pretty tall. I think we should start reducing the scale already. Replace the stairs with either slabs or just get rid of them. Spruce logs, thank you. Let's take 2. Let's also get some oak. running sort of low on oak. Hopefully that's enough. I love the river. The reflections. Does Vibrant Visuals have water reflections? I know it reflects the sun, the light. I swear I saw preview material of Vibrant Visuals reflecting the terrain and what's been built. But I can't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of, what do they call it? Super Duper Graphics Pack? Remember that? Alright, Winona. Careful. Oh, I think full block. Winona! Oh my goodness, she doesn't like the trapdoor. Winona, okay. Because I can't trust you up there now. It's getting way too high. You're gonna have to sit. I cannot keep going through Armadillo Scoot. And I know it sucks, but you can have a treat. There you go. Nice treat for you. Good girl. So I think from here, we transition to stairs and just do the rest with stairs. Free Winona! I can't trust her. I wish I could. It's such a shame. Mojang refuse, and refuse is the correct word here. They refuse to give proper pathfinding to trapdoors. I believe because it would break so many farms, loads of mob farms, getting them to jump down. I don't really mind? Is that awful for me to say? Farms need them to work. Yeah, but it means if you make a bridge with trapdoors for the railings, any mob traveling over will keep jumping off. Winona has done that in previous incarnations. She's fallen off a bridge on a ravine, jumped over it, and fell to her death. You can build... I don't have enough trapdoors. You can build something like this. Imagine these are trapdoors pointing upwards. Put a villager in the middle. The villager's stuck. He can't get out when he can easily jump over it. Oh, other side. And it's not like it would completely stop farms, because you can still do the water pushing method. It would slow them down a lot. Or add a type of trapdoors that mobs can fall through. It's one of those things that I understand their reason for not doing it. I feel like I disagree. Yes, it would slow down many farms. But it's not like it'll kill mob farming. Mob farming is already getting a bit out of hand. Getting thousands of items. But, you know, some mega projects you'd need thousands of items. There's nuance. It's not a simple black and white issue. I just want... Okay. Compromise. Compromise. Fix the trapdoor pathing only for mobs like wolves, like villagers. For hostile and even most passive mobs that you would farm, you can keep them being stupid over trapdoors. But I don't want my pet wolf falling off all the time, as she's demonstrated right here. How else are you supposed to kill your dogs? Dogs aren't in Minecraft. There's only wolves. Winona's a wolf. She's not a dog. She's a wolf. I know a lot of people like to call them dogs. That feels a bit too weird. Again, it's too sharp a transition. I think we have to go with the blocks a bit more. So get rid of all this. This is going to be a tall roof. Maybe we can go to slabs. So I don't want this roof to be too high. Can I reach? I can't reach the middle from... I've not thought this through. There we go. Build and rebuild. The curse of building without a plan, and the curse of not being very good at building roofs in the first place. I don't really do good roofs. I just build a triangle, that's good enough for me. That's one thing I need to work on. Roofs. Gradients. Back in my day, we would just build a cobblestone cube and we would be happy with it. If we indeed just go straight to blocks... No, because blocks would just be the same shape. It would have the same problem, so... Let's do slabs. I think these should be spruce slabs. There we go. Oh, I want to capture a lightning strike. Come on, do it. Do it. You know you want to. Oh, come on. If I look away... Come on. For the camera. For the camera. Come on. Please? I want to see a lightning strike. Come on. I'm looking away. Isn't that pretty? That's all I wanted to see. Oh, I love it. Can we get a close-up? Oh, look at those sparkles! Because it's all made of copper, and it gets deoxidized with every strike, you get those little deoxidization? Is that a word? Sparkles. Which looks like electricity sparks. I'll just go back to building. Oh, I fell. No, that has to be 2 slabs. It's off-center a bit. Oh well. Yeah. 2 slab? No. We can do a full... wait, can we do a full block on top of that? Yes, we can. Okay. Yes. Okay. I have a plan. I know how this is going to end up. Oh. The sun has set. We should probably... That's for wrong wood. We should snooze. There we go. Get the slabs back out. Oi! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Scaffolding after midnight. Phew. Phew. And we get this classic song as well. Something about this song is just motivating. Motivating to build, motivating for a long journey. Oh, actually. This goes against my, block design there, doesn't it? Hum. Hum, hum, hum. I'm not sure what to do about that, then. How does it look down here? Well, it wouldn't be the first time there's oak underneath. If we do full spruce there. I don't think that would look too weird from down below. I just need to keep it looking like constant spruce right down the middle there. Which is why I'm replacing these oak either side, because you'll see there, you know. Spruce, 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 oak. It's the diagonal profile I'm planning for here. So there we go. That's another 1.5 block increments, I think, is what we're going to do. So that's kind of what we started with there. And it's much easier when it's just blocks like this. Easy. Easy peasy. It is Wednesday, so later tonight I have my league race. Which I'm excited for. Where are we racing today? I think it's Monza. I think we're racing at Monza in Italy. Looking forward to it. Monza is where I got my first win. In the wet. I got lucky with a safety car. But I pitted early for intermediate tyres, for the wet weather tyres. It paid off. And then on the final lap, the people in front were holding it out on softs. I made a move on one of them, and then I just stayed behind the other. They made a mistake, which I was waiting for. And I got my first ever online league race win out of it. Very fun. It's the only sports game I play. I used to play FIFA back when I borrowed my brother's Xbox games. I've never really been big into football, but I do love tycoon management sort of games. And football, like, I preferred playing Football Manager over football other. You know what I mean. I love Football Manager games. I love management games in general. There we are. These corners are gonna have to be spruce full blocks. We're almost there. We're almost there. Finally, a tower to rival the windmill. These need to be... No, that's too high. What am I doing? What am I doing? I had to go in one. I had to go in a block. I thought that looked a bit weird. And then that does indeed have to be spruce. This will rival the windmill, but will it beat it? That's the question. Is that right? From down here? Measure it from the sides, not the corners. Used to love Roblox Tycoon. Is it Roblox or Roblox? Because I used to say Roblox, but I feel like that's wrong. I feel like that's wrong blocks. Might go simulate a rainstorm on your body now. Anything but mention the word shower. Anything but the word shower. Yeah, this is fine. Just felt a bit off to me. What is a shower? Unknown. Unknown. I think we can kind of round off the tip here. So it's going up, 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 and rounded at the top. We'll have to light this up a little bit. For now, I'll just put a lantern there. That'll... I'll just stay in the area. Hostile mob spawning shouldn't be a big problem. And how does this look from down here? From here, that looks better. It's not gonna look as good as this, because this is circular. That was a nice circle gradient going up. This is gonna be square and chunky. Got too many trees in the way. I guess we'll look at the balcony. Or from here. It's not terrible. I think I need fences at the top. Yeah, from up here it's a little bit blocky. But I'm not too sure how to solve that without sideways half slabs. This isn't hightail. We aren't allowed that kind of thing here. From down below, the weirdest thing is that sticking up, kind of visually connecting it. I wouldn't say it's awful. I might have to replace some of these oak blocks. I think that, yeah, the biggest weird thing is the diagonal shape here is inconsistent. So let's sort that out. Do I have spruce fences? Let's go have a look. I think we have some in the storage. Buzzy bees. Nom 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 nom. Woods. Only the one. Okay, I'll get my sticks out. There we go, 4. We only need the 4. Put my sticks back. There we are. And while we're here, we might be able to finish off the lava farm. I think that one was all we needed, wasn't it? I left Winona in the tavern. I knew it was lonely. There we go. I'll have to get more stone, plug that up. Oops. There we are. Now we can get all the furnaces going. Yay. Smelt some more sandstone. 1 for you. 1 for you. 1 for you. And 1 for you. Lovely. So I've got the fences. Do I need anything else while I'm here? Perhaps some glow lichen for the roof. We're running low, we may have to farm some more. I don't think 8 is going to be enough. Need to keep 1 so we can grow more. Hopefully nothing spawned up there. There we are. Oh, monsters! It seems fine. Let's get the fence in place. Ta-da! Just a little something. And then... Does that light up? It doesn't light up the top one. Okay. Just to make the most of these, we'll get the shears out. How does that light it up? Pretty nicely, so we put it on the other side there. Bit of rotational symmetry. We do. I think that's going to be one in each corner. We don't. We can do it like that. Does that reach up there? Not quite. I want to minimize the amount of glow lichen used. So this is fine. I don't think we can quite do opposite corners there. Unless we can. But on a different level. What if we do that's not even what I was thinking, was it? That's just the same. Done one there. So let's do one here. I'm just gonna put it there. Try and center it as much as I can, I suppose. Gonna have to overuse the glow lichen a little bit. Yeah, we'll just keep it in the corners, I suppose. It's kind of wasted up here, but at least it's a bit consistent. Oh, but then I think about the map. Yeah, but then think about the glow. Yeah, we'll keep it on the diagonals for a consistent glow. We need to get some more glow lichen. Let's pick up Winona. Not gonna forget you. Put Samantha Snips back. And head on over to the little farm area. We should have bone meal being made there, I believe. And we can just farm this up on one of the walls. Come on then, cargo. Oops. We've got a mission. We've got some lichen to farm. A big old farm that Borg made. Pumpkins are still here. I think those were scattered around for Halloween. Just never chopped them down. It doesn't feel like my area out there. Here. Cargo, you can wait there. We'll head down here. So I believe this is the bone meal chest. Surprisingly little bone meal, unless someone has been taking it out from there. Oh, that's bone meal I'm placing down. Just like this. That's gonna get annoying. There we go. Plenty of glow lichen. Hey! You placed them for Halloween and just left them. Fair enough. Was it you that did the Christmas whatchamacallums banners? Because those were pretty. I've put them in a chest in the attic. Just like real life. Also, welcome, Borg. I'll feel bad taking the rest of the bone meal. So I think that'll do for now. Over a stack, yeah, that'll be more than enough, actually. For what we're using. I think we're just not in this area enough. Especially now that spawn chunks are gone. Oh. I'll just leave that one. There we go. We wasted one, but now we leave with a full stack. That was an accident. You've returned! Welcome back, Jellios. You did some of them, but not all of them. Ooh. Fascinating. Very cool. That's when I took a little bit of a winter break. Took me a while to get back to Hypermine. But, that's another side to why I wanted to get into the consistent schedule. So I can guarantee we do some Hypermine. Every week. Right, where did I place? Along here. And just on these corners as well. Because after the last time, Oni left me a surprise and it stayed there for too long. Oh, let's see. How does this compare to the windmill? Oh, the windmill's just about taller. We didn't topple its throne, even if you don't include the weather vane. It's still taller. Is that by 1 block? 2 blocks? Straight ahead is to the stairs. So by 2 blocks, it's 2 blocks taller, not including the weather vane. Whew. Its status as the 7th wonder of Hypermine remains. Could we open this up? Is this worth opening up at all? I'll keep it in mind. We might want to use this area as well. Oh, how's the lighting up there? Any mobs can spawn? Yeah, mobs can spawn on the outsides. Okay. Let's just... maybe not fill it in with blocks. I'll just place lanterns on the corners, and we're going to be out of lanterns. Good thing we've smelted some more iron. We can craft up some more lanterns. Best light source. Even better. Even better than torches. I'm just saying that to be a contrarian. Torches are objectively more easier to use. But these are pretty. Ooh. Bit of a yawny time. I've been waking up a bit later recently. That's oops. That's a big oops. I need to keep control of that. That should be enough, right? Oops. Hey! One more stack of lanterns. There we go. And put the glow lichen in there. Oh, we use stone. While we're here, block off the maintenance hatch we're no longer using. The sandstone's coming along nicely. I'll put some more in there as well. It's almost done. Regular sandstone, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not enough fuel to do an entire stack, but I don't care. I don't care. I heard the pressure plate while looking at the TNT. That spooked me. Oh. One day I'm going to make a base and I'm going to make the foundation entirely TNT blocks. I'm going to live on the edge. No lightning rods. Screw it. We'll build it in the desert. Put all the sandstone back. I should have checked in this one. I should have checked to see if the farm below had filled up any. So we can refuel this a bit. It might not have. It hasn't been too long, but there's also 9 cauldrons down there. Surely one of them. 1, 2, 3. Is an iron trapdoor on Winona? Out. Okay. Actually, thinking about it, having... Okay, you can sit. You can sit under the table. Think about what you did. Having a trapdoor by the door isn't actually wolf-proof. So... might as well just put an iron trapdoor there, so we have the... fence. Oh yeah, the trapdoor recipe is inconsistent. Between wood and iron. Oh, it's silly. And I think we'll have to power it. It's gonna be down by default. Oh, we should do a torch, not a block. We can put that underneath. And use an iron trapdoor constantly up so we can't fall in. But we can look over it, we can press against it, it works as a fence, a wall. Stops us walking into the lava pit. Oh, Winona. Why are you the way that you are? So, just, I don't know why I fell down here. Torch. Stone. Trapdoor. And then boom, we can look over, we can easily access all of these. Nice. That's much nicer. Much, much nicer. I'm also going to fill that hole in. Yes. Excellent. Right, come on then, Winona. I might just have to say the mine is off limits to you. Even with your armor, I don't trust you. You're a menace. That might be enough to do another stack. And then some. So let's get the then some. Boo, 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 boo. This is one of the first Minecraft songs, isn't it? I forget the history of the music from way back then. Iron door we don't need. Just slap it in there. Oh, I've already got iron doors. Nice, nice. Okay then. Oh yeah, I forgot we were going to put in some spruce for the corners. The pyramidness of it is growing on me. Just need to smooth out the corners. Yep. Needs to go up another. Whee! So we think of it like this. I'm gonna cheaty cam just so I don't have to go back down and back up. It was specifically there and there. Those full blocks need doing. Potentially that top layer as well. These blocks just looked a bit off. Now, if I could mix slabs, I would love to do that. Oak on the bottom, spruce on the top. That's currently something that neither Hytale nor Minecraft can do. But I believe they are looking into that. Stacking half slabs of different types for Hytale. Which would be wonderful. The recent Hytale updates have been focusing on the tools behind it, the creative tools, the mod tools, the server tools, getting the foundations, the structural things in place. Because what good is it adding servers without a server browser? Adding new content without the creative mode tools to make things. To make exciting things out of them. How does this look from the outside? That's better. From down below is what I care about, and that is much nicer. Looks a little bit off from up top, but you shouldn't really be up there. Even from here, it looks... Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I think we should replace these with spruce. These ones. This is, again, a perfect place to have the stacked slabs if they existed. Pick up my items. Whee! It's satisfying knocking scaffolding down. Let's have a snooze, bring the sun out. Phew. 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 I'm awake. Is that looking better? Oh, that's looking much nicer. That's looking much nicer. I'm not sure if I want to replace that with stairs. Because it looks sort of like a chimney, but we're going to have a different chimney. We're going to have a cobblestone chimney along here somewhere. Speaking of, I should plan for where that's going to be. Oh, we're missing scaffolding from up here. I forgot to get rid of these. Whee! About 50. I am definitely missing. Oh no, I'm not missing scaffolding. It's in the middle. So I need to plan where the fireplace is going to be. Because it's going to stick out the back. But I don't want it sticking out of the tower. It has to be on this side specifically. So can I... Oh, this is awkward with these trees here. So it can be no further than... Let's say here. I think we should do... If we put in the middle about there, I think that'll be a fine place for a fireplace. I want a bar along here. So I guess the bar might be a bit smaller than I wanted. Maybe we can move this over by one? Let's put a hole in the roof. Let's put a hole in the roof. The output... That's not the roof. Can be no further than this block here. No further than there. Let's head back around. I'll mark the inside so we can kind of get an idea of where things can go. So we could move it over by 2. That's a nice central place. It gives us room to make a big bar surface there. I think we can get away with moving this over by 1. Let's do that. This will be where the fireplace is. We'll head up there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Bar's gonna have to stick out by another 1. To roughly there. Getting the floor plan in. With big dining area here. Oh, we should probably... A staircase here-ish. Maybe beside the fireplace. Staircase heading down. Because down here, it's going to be bedrooms. I'm not planning on using all of this underground area. We're going to fill a lot of this in. Like corridor along here. bedrooms. Let's get the window holes in place. Can I, could I encourage you to come around? Oh, no, no, you're doing it as well. Oh, you're all doing it. Why are you all so weird? Because, like this, they don't naturally go around to the other stable, but if someone brings out a golden carrot, then they will. They will stretch their lead and run around in circles for some reason. Anyway, I came out here for the unfortunate windows. And it's not even going to be a glass window. I'm thinking trapdoor window. For the rooms along here. Just three rooms. Bit longer lengthways. 3 wide. Corridor along here. And then the way out. So to get the staircase in, we'll have to plan how big these rooms are going to be. And what block should we use for underground? Is another question to have. We'll also need a staircase up. So staircase down here, and then perhaps you run around staircase heading up. On the opposite side, opposite direction. This big seating area here. Some chairs here for the nice view. Water feature outside. Ooh, convenient water. Go. We'll replace the inside with some stone. Is the structure done? Something needs to be put there. It might be time to start working on the interior. At least the layout of the interior. Get the stairs in, get the walls in. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So heading... If you head up, the walls are smooth sandstone. In the tavern floor, the walls are cobble and spruce. You head down to the inn rooms. You can have some cobble on the sides. And... Ooh. This is the poor room. This is where the, I guess traders might come through. Oh, I was thinking oak, but then it kind of goes against some of the furniture. I think the smooth sandstone is a bit too bright. We could go with spruce again. I think we go with spruce. We'll think of something for the skirting. It could be more cobble. Ah, but then that's too similar to up here. So perhaps a wooden skirting. Can't make more. How long are these rooms gonna be? There's the width, and the lighting is all good still. These need to be cobble for the consistency, because that is visible there. So we need more cobble. Is this a good length? So bed goes there. We can put furniture there. You've got room around. Put chests either side. This is the smallest it can be. We could even put slabs on the roof to make like this, exactly like this, to make it even more cramped. Like, look at that. Tiny, tiny room. This might be good. This might be good. Move that back by 1 just for consistency. But consistency in my temporary lighting. A snooze, get the sun back up. I'm gonna have another drink. Oh, yummy. Almost done. I'll just finish it off. Oh. Yum, yum, yum. Oh. Put the bottle down here. Hello. Do I have pets IRL? We did. Not anymore. Not anymore. The only animals we have now are when my brother has 2 dogs. When sometimes we look after them. I love Monty. I love Moose. Moose is my favorite. Shh. I'm allowed to pick favorites. They're not my dogs. That's my reasoning. But no. Food time. Enjoy your food. I'm going to keep yapping about pets, though. That's a good topic. Growing up, we've never really had big pets. Big pets meaning like cats, dogs, those sorts of things. In the back garden, we had rabbits and guinea pigs, alternating basically, 2 at a time. I can't remember. I think one was called Henry, one was called George. And rabbits and guinea pigs get along incredibly well. You can pair a guinea pig with a rabbit, and it's fine. So I think we had... we might have started with 2 rabbits. I'm not too sure. I was very young then. I've kind of forgotten. Then when one died, they got lonely, so we got them a friend. Guinea pig. And we had 2 guinea pigs. We moved house. Oh yeah, at the time also, my brother had fish. He had a fish tank. He had a fish tank in his room. And then upgraded to a tropical fish tank. We had that in the living room, the front room. I had a hamster. I think I've had several hamsters. We had one called Hercules. I had one called Fluffy. I love naming pets Fluffy. I'll name a fish Fluffy, I don't care. I think Fluffy was the one that I had when we moved house to where we are now. And in this house, we had Fluffy, who didn't last too long, and the 2 guinea pigs. And the 2 guinea pigs passed somewhat recently, like a couple of years ago. And they never got replaced. We never got new guinea pigs. So we've been petless for a while. I would love a dog. I love my own dog. The problem is, looking after it is a lot of effort. And with my mental health, it's really tough to commit to a dog. That's a massive time commitment. And I've, up until recently, never had the mental health to be able to say, yes, I can easily look after this animal for this time. Maybe I'll go with a 4 wide corridor. We can get some decorations on the sides. I think it should be stone. Cobblestone still, stick with the theme. We'll need more jungle wood for the ceiling. I'll just bring this over. Ooh. So all of this can be filled in. We're not going to use any of it unless... Oh! No, let's keep some of it for some storage underneath, some booze. Like barrel kegs and such. We can have a ladder coming down from behind the bar. This will be a temporary doorway, probably. Oh, how could I forget? We had a cat for a while. One of my dad's friends had a cat, Flo. When I believe they retired, I wanted to travel the world. We looked after Flo. They came back to the country for about 6 months, but I think they said it wouldn't be fair on Flo to bring to... You know, we brought her to this new house. It wouldn't be fair on her to bring her back to the old house and then in half a year's time move her back here. Wouldn't really be fair on her, so we just kept her. We were her retirement home. I think, and she died last year, I think. And it's been quiet without a pet. I was never really a cat person. But I do appreciate them now. After having one. I still... every night when I would come downstairs... When I was nocturnal, and I would come downstairs for food, she would be sleeping in the dining kitchen rooms. They're open plan joined. I would always have to put my foot in the way of the door as I cracked it open so that she wouldn't run out. Well, not run. She ran out once. All the other times she just likes to sniff. But I did that so she wouldn't get to the rest of the house while everyone else was sleeping. And I found for so many months afterwards, I would still open the kitchen door by placing my foot in the way of the gap to block it. Oh, she was a good cat. Very spoiled. So I wouldn't mind another pet of some sort. Hamster, gerbil. I think let's get rid of this in the middle. I'll put the scaffolding up here. We may start the staircase sticking out into the corridor a little bit and have it going up. Should probably be too wide. I'm just concerned about how far over it's gonna get. Winona, out the way. I didn't mean to chop this down. And the fireplace is here. I'll put cobble down to mark the fireplace. It can be recessed into the wall a little bit. Hey, Shark Sashimi, welcome. I'm talking about pets. Well, I was. I think I've run out of things to say on pets. I wouldn't mind having another one. You're waiting for some food. Yummy, yummy, yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I need jungle stairs. It's not often I make jungle stairs. Just 8. Oh, look at that. The sun ray. Oh, they're gone now. The sun rays coming in. Pretty. Oh, good thing we need 8, because that's a nice round number we can craft. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Oh, maybe we can get 2 more for there. Upside down stairs. You're having rice and chicken. Yum. Oh, my fridge has been refilled. I have my entire shelf on in the fridge. Just for me. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna have today. What's the time? Ooh. I'm not too sure how long we can go on for today. We'll hit the 3 hours at least. On Monday we went for 4 hours and I felt fine. That was great. 3 hours, I think, can become my proper minimum again soon. I'm just thinking of how to do this fireplace. It should probably be recessed into the wall by 1 so that we can have it sticking out the back. Because it looks cool. I had a very yummy meal deal in the fridge waiting for me today. Tuna sandwich, cherry Pepsi, just finished off. And a sausage roll, classic. Classic sausage. I'm gonna have to remember as well. Oh, I was gonna say, what is fire spread like with just fire on Netherrack? But we could just go for campfires, get the smoke going up as well. We might just campfire it. Which doesn't spread. So we've got these cozy rooms. The roof should be jungle. So jungle slabs. Jungle slabs, jungle stairs. So much unusual things we're crafting today. My inventory is very full. I'm not really one to do chests for storage while building. I'll just put it back in the main storage. Let's do 30 for now. Not sure how much we need. I think that'll be enough. No, it won't. Not quite. There's 2 more. There we go. That will be enough. I think. No, I made double the amount I needed. Only had to make 1 more. Okay, cool. Nice cramped little nosy horse in rooms for the poor folk. I'm gonna move the doorway here so I know it's clearly temporary. Yeah, so you come up here. Can probably replace. No, that looks weird. Might do that. We might do that. It looks a little bit weird having that sticking out there, but I don't think it's a big deal. Let's get the walls fixed. Completely cobble. Ooh, subtle lighting. And for the floor... What for the floor? How does spruce log, how does stripped spruce log look against oak logs and spruce planks? It might be a bit too similar to spruce planks. What does stripped dark oak look like? That might be good for the floor. If it brightens... Oh, sun ray coming down. Back from Foos, welcome back Jelios. Stripped dark oak might just lighten it enough to be a decent wooden floor. Because I would like to keep oak for the furnishing. And oak furnishing looks a bit too samey with an oak floor. So let's try it. Gotta try it. What can I get rid of? Wood. I think we'll need two. I don't really need the oak stairs. I don't really need any of the stairs. We can put those back. Stripped oak or stripped spruce. Well, just turn it into planks. That'll do for the moment. Don't think we need much else. I don't know if I should turn the top of that into stairs. I feel like I should do stairs to smooth it out. Let's give it a try. Because it feels a bit too blocky on the tippy top. It's already a blocky roof. I think that might be a bit too far. Whee! Hey, Dr. Borg! Hiya! Oh, I had a question. Regarding schedule. What do you guys think of the current start time? 3 o'clock. Would you prefer it later? Is it fine? Do you have no opinion on it? Would you rather I start later? I'm not going to start earlier. But would you like it a bit late? Oh my god, Borg still has the baby skin. But my start time is 4 for you. Borg, where are you? I haven't seen your baby skin in person. I'm gonna hop on cargo and I'm gonna hunt you down. I need to see this monstrosity. Borg might be quite far away, going off how little the compass is changing. It's a good time. It's really hard for me to judge because I started the reboot. I think Borg might be too far away for this because he's not moved. Oh, moved a little bit there. Are you over there, perhaps? Are you over there? By that giant thing? You're near your lighthouse by the stronghold. I don't know where exactly that is, but let's go on an adventure. Let's go on an adventure. Borg skin is perfect. Is perfect, but it's still a monstrosity. Basically, you guys might remember this. Borg has Borg's skin. Ooh, stuff. Borg has Borg's skin. And for the copper update, Borg updated the metal parts of his skin. Turned them into copper. Which was fitting. Oh, is this the Guardian farm? That's the Guardian farm I was looking at. Oh. Might get distracted. Anyway, remember on stream we said Borg should make a baby Borg skin to celebrate the baby update? Borg unfortunately listened to us. And Borg is now a baby. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is the Guardian farm that Benito made. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, it's not done, I don't think. Oh, this is beautiful. Weathered copper. With, prismarine. Is that blackstone or deep? That's deep slate. Oh, wow. Let's not fall down there. This is gorgeous. I love the pipes. Wow. Good job, Benito. What's this say? Main entrance to the building. Yes, it's. I don't think it's done yet. Whee! Good news. No! I was gonna say, mounts can swim now. They don't quite stick. Oh, goodness, you're slow. Maybe we should have taken a nether portal. I'm committing. I'm committing. We're doing this. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, the times. It's really difficult to tell what time works. Iceberg ahead. No, we're gonna crash. It's really difficult to tell what time works because it started at 1 for the reboot. Oh, thank you, Borg. The reboot started at 1. And for the first hour, basically, the first hour has less people, obviously, because it takes time for them to come in. But it was about bang on after the first hour that we reached the average. That was about what the average for the stream would be. That's an LA. What's an LA doing out here? So I thought, let's do it later. It helps the Americans as well. If I streamed at 3 o'clock instead of 1 o'clock. And I ran into the exact same thing. The first hour is always the quietest hour, and then bang on 1 hour, we hit what tends to be the average number of people watching. So I can't judge I can't use my statistics to judge what a good starting time is. I need to improve my Distant Horizons settings, because they got reset and they're a bit off now. We're getting there. We're getting there. Look how far we've traveled. Is Winona following us? What happened to Winona? I hope Winona's okay. Maybe she'll teleport when we get to the island. Hopefully we haven't gone too far. If not, she's probably just back over there. But yeah, I was just wondering if 1 hour later would be more convenient for people, or 2 hours later. I wouldn't want to go... Way back in the day, when we first started, 11 years ago to the day, I started streaming at 7, and that's where my 3-hour aim came about. Yeah, Winona has not teleported. Winona is stuck at the Guardian Farm. Because about 10 o'clock was when my parents would get to bed, and when I had to start quieting down. So they could... This is faster. I'll just swim. The old-fashioned way. I'm determined to do it on mule now. So that's where my 3-hour minimum came from, but... About 10 o'clock-ish is... sort of a deadline for how long the stream can potentially go on for, because I don't want to wake up everybody else in the house or keep them up with loud noises. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Lighthouse! Oh, we couldn't see that. Oh, that's a nice lighthouse. And that's Baby Borg. Baby Borg for our viewing pleasure. I don't know why I can see the water behind you. Mm-hmm. Isn't he gorgeous? Isn't he gorgeous? Oh dear. Nice lighthouse. I wonder... Oh, mules can't go in. I wonder what... There's nothing much inside, it doesn't seem. Ooh. Is this all your area? Are you building over there as well? I'm looking forward to seeing what this becomes. It looks like your area. I forgot I've got a voice chat. No, I haven't bound my voice push to talk. Controls. Keybinds. There's voice chat. Push to talk. F13, my favorite key. Ba 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 ba. Well, that's not working. Oh. Where's the menu? Why is push to talk not working? Does it not like being on F13? Does Minecraft not recognize F13? Because that's what I like to use. I've got F13 bound to my mouse key. No. That's still muted. Oh, that's something to diagnose in the future. Need to get my voice chat working. Oh, is it disabled? N. Oh, there we go. There we go. I've got the in-game voice chat going now. Cool. Oh, this looks nice. I'm very excited to see what this becomes. You got the different levels to everything. Nice down. Oh, look at this. Little boatway. It's probably sewers. Oh, we got some ads coming in, as always. Thank you so much for sticking through them if you're not subscribed. It does help out the channel a lot and removes the pre-rolls, which nobody likes. Ooh. So cool. Ow. Oh, I wonder if they're all gonna look like this. Or if it might be a different design, I'm not sure. Oh. I love these curved bridges. I feel like bridges isn't the right word. It might be. I swear there's another term for this. Walkways, perhaps? Ooh, that goes down. What is down? Not mule accessible, that's what. God, I'm such a pain for everyone on the server. Oh, gotta make sure Sam can access this. She doesn't have a Elytra, she uses a mule. Oh, you got wolves. I miss Winona. That's gorgeous with shaders. That's gonna look beautiful with vibrant visuals as well. Oh, this is lovely. And the lighthouse. The grass is very green. Can a mule climb scaffolding? Oh, it can. Ooh. Not quite. Aye. Not quite all the way. Neat. Very cool. There's some farms down there. Wow. Wow. Is this a road? Is there a road back to civilization? We're not making that jump, are we, Cargo? Cargo, you forgot to jump. I don't think we're gonna make it, though. You're not the best jumper. We only went for 2 blocks. Oop. I figured going for 4 block jump height would be a bit too much. I can't get the timing down. Oh, everyone on this server is so cool. Oh, what's this? Oh, a little boat hut. Got tiny docks. That's cute. This reminds me of the Games District. He did a similar dock style there. It's very good, it works. Oh, you know what you might need, Borg? Several beacons. Seeing those in the distance reminded me. Now, how are we gonna get back? Well, we have to go back to the, I thought that was a happy ghast. You got me. You got me, floating birch log. I'm still thinking about times for starting times. Let's imagine I can go on streaming forever. I have perfected my streaming stamina. If we start at 3, and I make 10 o'clock a hard cutoff, that'll give me a 7-hour stream. I feel like that's a very good full day's worth of streaming, 7 hours. We could make it around 8, make it a full-time shift, but that would mean starting earlier instead. Yeah, we'll stick with the current start time. In the future would be... Hang on, what are you carrying? Oh, ink sac. I was wondering if you had a diamond. If you had a diamond, then you would have been the allay from spawn that we lost last year. We accidentally freed it. Aww. I'm gonna have to look at my mods, see what's causing the weird transparency issue with some of the things. It might be shaders. It's probably the shaders, because I've been playing with the settings a bit. Winona! Where are you? Let's make sure cargo is following us. Winona! I don't see her. Right, cargo, can you get up here? Oh, there you are! Right, sit. I do not trust you down there. There we are. Right, up. Hey! That was a fun journey. We need to check out other people on the server more often. Wow, the scale of it is huge. I used to really do this kind of style. Like, you can get away with just deep slate tiles for a wall when it's on this scale. When you're building on a smaller scale, it starts to look a bit samey. That's the challenge of small scale. The challenge of big scale is it takes a lot of blocks, it takes a lot of time. The challenge of smaller scale is it's a bit harder to make it look right. And as the years have gone by, I've slowly shrunk my scale down and down and down. And I think it's time I start pushing it back up again, make some bigger builds, because I'm enjoying this tavern that I am currently procrastinating on. Wow. I am so blessed to be on this server. There's so many wonderful people building here. Let's head over to dry land. I want to check out Benito's base. I'm not sure if he's been working on it. Or if he's been focusing on the Guardian farm. You've seen it's been a little bit quiet on the server lately, so I haven't been able to catch anybody while we were all playing. Oops. Ow. I'm very interested in... Oh, not this way. Very interested in Benito's cool base. You got the heavens above, and then the city down below. Ooh. Has that changed from when I've been last here? Can't remember if, like, the roof block was there. A regular happy ghast is not upside down? We must fix this. If only I had name tags. There you are, Winona. You're still following us. This is gorgeous. I love... I don't really love the sniffer noises, but I love the blocks. Wool, that's calcite, birch logs. It goes well together from a distance. That blends so nicely. Oh, this is wonderful. It's just a couple buildings done since I've last checked. Oh, massive frame drops there for some reason. What's going on there? Storage, stable, microbrewery, Samantha Shrine. I go with the fourth option personally. Oh, is this a path leading to spot? What did I pick up? Egg. 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 Oh, I've been crossing the river the whole time. We can just go through the tree farm. Cool. Hello again. Hello again. You're eating food. Good. I was worried you were just gonna get the food and then look at it. It's good to know that you're eating it as well. Because food is yummy. Food is yummy. One thing I will have to plan for in the future is food. How to manage food with streaming, because 3 o'clock is a bit after lunch. I normally end these streams hungry. That's what pushes me to end the stream. I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. I can't go on for much longer. Hey, thank you. Happy affiliate anniversary. It's a brilliant coincidence. They began the affiliate program around the time I happened, in terms of month, around the time I happened to start streaming years before. When I started streaming 11 years ago, there was no affiliates. No affiliate program. It was just... partners and plebs. Yeah, I think that works. Stripped dark oak logs is a good floor. But when they introduced it, I picked up streaming again so I could guarantee that I get it early on. We succeeded. My actual affiliate anniversary is in 2 days' time. But you can choose in the settings when to celebrate it, 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after. So I said to just 2 days before. So it lines up with the channel anniversary. And I would much rather celebrate the channel than when I was able to begin monetizing it. It feels more appropriate to celebrate, hey, we started streaming on this day. Instead of, hey, I can make money from this day. I'm gonna pick up these logs underneath. Save on my dark oak. Put a lantern there because it's dim corridor. yeah, it's a happy coincidence. Now the question is, do I like the logs facing this way? It works in the rooms, definitely. Or we could alternate it, make it patchwork. We may do patchwork flooring. Because having it like this feels kind of like it's guiding you to go with the grain of it. Maybe we should go with checkerboard instead. Because these are cheap rooms. You can still make cheap look nice. It can look cheap and nice at the same time. Speaking of, let's get some spruce logs on the other side for some symmetry. The rest of the wall isn't symmetrical. Planks and cobble, but these logs look structural. So we can keep that going. And it breaks up the wall a bit. Oh, we can't do it there. Oh, that's unfortunate. I may raise the grass up by one just so we can have these foundational logs in place. I still don't know how many of these trees I'm going to keep. I mean, hey, just put one dirt block there. That's done it. I'll know for the future. Idea. Connect it there, like that. Boom. Now it makes a little bit more sense. Looks like it's built into the terrain a bit. I'm loving how this is coming out. May need some structure there. I think we could just simply replace that with logs. Yeah, that looks good. Breaks up for cobble. Does indeed look structural. And the transition is hidden. Oh yeah, but it's completely hidden. I forgot about that. Nice. This is coming along very nicely. We need to get hay for these guys as well. Some water, maybe. Cauldrons. Oop. I would like a pressure plate. It'll probably have to be dark oak to fit. Yeah, it's coming along. I need to empty the inventory out a bit, and we'll get to work on the checkerboarding. Is there a, sort of... I don't know, fractal's not the right word. Is there some sort of pattern I could do that isn't just checkerboard? You've got to make it slot in everywhere is the problem. To make it look right. We can get rid of the dirt. No need for it. Fill up the filth chest. I can get rid of the fences. No, I need trapdoors for building. We'll just keep this. We'll keep it as is. Let's check on the forge. It's certainly done by now. Let's fill it up. More sandstone. Oh, that's regular sand. Ding! Oh, let's repair the axe. What little we can. Got to empty the inventory for the buckets. How do golden dandelions look when planted? I assume you can plant them. Do they make nice little flowers? So that's all smooth. That's for cut sandstone. There we go. So the top, that's the sandstone left to go. That's all smooth. That's regular sandstone. That's all smooth. Okay. Bucket. Give me a bucket. I'll leave that in there. Let's head underground. Winona, sit. You're too naughty around lava. There we go. Isn't this more convenient? I hope these two fill up. I think I got... Oh, the lava's gonna get cold again. We definitely filled those in. Like, yeah, it is dripping. But it dripped before. That just means there's lava above it. It only fills this up if it's a source. It's the thing to keep in mind. Don't get lost in the source. I'm gonna not put lava on you, Winona. Do not want to risk that. But yeah, like I mentioned earlier, the pathfinding around trapdoors. Something like this, for a tiny little railing, Winona will just jump over it. She'll jump off a cliff. If that's all that's stopping her. And we can fill that one up, smelt some ore. What ore do we need? I think we'll just finish off the iron. Which we can also craft into blocks to save storage. There we are. Zoop zoop. Much nicer. Much nicer. Take 8, turn it into raw, shove that in. Oh, a rare Elferic grouper. Good catch. You guys seem to love the collection minigames. I may simplify the games a little bit, like just remove some of the not collecting ones. Just to make the menu simpler, easier to browse. Remove some of the lesser used games. I made one for every attribute in the Elder Scrolls. That was my logic behind it. I'm not sure. I just need to think of what the minigames will be like in the long term. In a hypothetical future, where we get thousands of viewers. In a hypothetical future where we get 100 viewers in a stream, the minigames as they exist now, I don't think would work. depends if I build up a lurker community. I remember back in the day, one of the streamers I followed the most, he would get 2,000 viewers on average, but his chat was quiet because he just built up a community of lurkers. Someone would come in and say, "Oh, are you botting?" And you say, "No." Can you put a message in chat if you're lurking? And then chat gets flooded with messages. Oh, it was funny. Also, a free stream streak. Nice. Good job. So this was the checkerboard pattern. I was thinking classic tiles it a little bit better. I think this is nice. I think I prefer this. I'm gonna have to think of how to get lighting in. Probably candles on something. Why am I digging out the floor in that pattern? You figured it out already. You've seen. Just replacing it. My style is just trial and error. I'll build something, see how it looks, see how I want to change it. Change it from there. There we go. That looks a bit nicer. It's almost woven. Yeah, I like that. Oh, you're full of food. Gods, I wish that was me. I know I emptied the logs under these stairs to save on logs, but I changed my mind. You know what? Let's just make it consistent. There we are. Good. We'll get some railings up here. Don't want guests falling down the stairs, hurting themselves. Like that. Yeah, and that looks good for a little transition coming in. Yes. This is where we can use spruce doors. Because they don't have windows, you don't... If you're renting a room, you don't want someone looking in on you. Put spruce doors here. Like so. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Do we want pressure plates for these as well? I love doing one-sided pressure plates. The whole idea of that is so... On the way out, it's fine. On the way out, you can just leave. On the way in, you have to intentionally open it. It means mobs can't get in. In this case, the room is just too cramped to put a trapdoor in here, so... Open it up to leave. You make the effort to leave, but end... Yeah, that's a good way to put it for a tavern. Entering is easy. And it's so cozy, you'll have to put in effort to leave. Works with this as well. Cool, 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 cool. Maybe I will fill that in for now. I'll put the hole down here, I think. And we can have iron bars along there. Oop. Oh, careful, Winona. And that's where the furnace will stick out of. Yeah, we put it into the wall. Like that. This may get used. Let's open this up as well. Where's the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it's even numbers. There is no center. Just pretend I didn't count, and you won't get annoyed when I put it here. There we are. So, the fireplace will come up here. And it will poke out from here. I'm not sure how high to raise that. It's a shame it's not visible on this side. Maybe that has to be stairs. Gotta replace that with stairs. Let me just put that where my legs go. That'll be completely fine. Don't question it. Ta-da! We could raise it up so it's somewhat visible on the other side. We'll definitely see the smoke. Let's put the campfires in now. If you put it on top of hay bales, then the smoke rises higher. Another thing we could do is just have 2 sets of campfires with one higher up in the fireplace, up in the chimney, so we can get the smoke even higher. Hay is in the chests outside. I need more cobble. Thank you. We need campfires. Let's get 4. Oh, wrong chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sticks. That should be enough. Yeah, I can do maths. Don't forget the hay bales. Oh, and the iron bars. And the iron bars. We can put that in place as well. Do we have some? Yes. 4 of those. Maybe 6. Could do 2 on the corners. Raise it up a bit. Because I love having one big chimney smoke coming out, especially for a tavern. So at any place in this village, you can look up and you can see where the tavern is. Right, Winona, come over here. Over here, Winona. Good, you can sit. Now, silly question. Would I like it facing that way, or this way? I think that looks a bit nicer. Oh yeah, like that. Those on the corners really add to it. This kind of gives it a bit of bump. I forgot the hay underneath. I forgot the hay. I forgot the hay in the first place. Come on, Winona. I can trust you around the farm. Hey! Thank you, Dark Cyclone! It's the 11th anniversary of the channel. Of the stream. Good times. I even streamed Destiny one time. Whoa. That was fun. That was before I met Freya. I haven't streamed it since I met Freya. Shark sashimi. You did that too? Whoa. Unfortunately, much like the content of the game, the VODs have been deleted. I know I'm very harsh about Destiny, but it's because I loved it so much. And they threw it all away. So how does that smoke? Nah, we can go higher than that. We're gonna double campfire it. There we go. So that will go up. From down here, you can't see much of the fireplace. But then above, we will add the hay bales. How tall did I say? If eye level is about there for the close path, maybe up by one more. Let's see how that looks from down here. Yeah, you can make out the chimney here. And then that's a nice height. Maybe slab it. I'm not sure. But that's a good height. So now we can hay bale. Campfire. I'm gonna have to move it down by one. Whee! Oh dear. I didn't think that through. There we go. I would not be a good Victorian child, let me tell you that. Let me tell you. Delta, welcome. Samantha sizzles. So what you can do is you can put that there, and then you can block off the top. And I tend to like blocking it off with dark blocks like coal. Or you could also do, you could do magma blocks. Chimney sweeping's not in my future. No, it isn't. So you could do coal so that when you look down, it's black. And it's like looking down into a dark chimney. Or you could use magma blocks for a slight bit of light. Let's try magma block. Where would I put magma? Where? Do I have any? I don't think I have any. No. We're gonna go to the Nether. Look at that smoke. Anywhere in the settlement you can see the smoke, you will know that's the tavern. This is a good idea. My other job is a chimney brush, though. How easily I went down. Oh, damn, you're right. I don't like that you're right, but you are right. Oh, Borg is here. What the Borg doing? What the Borg doing up there? He's following our smoke. I'll assume you're not coming for me, Borg. Because if you are, I'm running off. To the never to be seen again. Is that ghast upside down? Yeah. Sorry if you hear a helicopter above. Every time. Yeah, somebody put happy ghasts around spawn, so I turned that frown upside down. I wanted them to frown, so I turned their smile upside down. I dinner boned them all. They look like silly gloves. Silly little white latex gloves. Oh, I love it. Here we are. This way for the way down. I just want 2 blocks of magma. Yeah, it is along here. I'm keeping an eye on the time because I have my league race in maths. How far away is that? In 2... What are you on? You alright, mate? Is this some sort of suicide pact? What are you doing? Are you good? Gee, I want no part of this. Goodness me. Right, Winona, you sit. You can watch them jump to their deaths. Way down is here. What was that? What was I on about? Yeah, league race in about 2 hours, but I want to get some practice in, and I need to eat as well. We're going at Monza, where I got my first win. That's gonna be very fun. There's some magma. Is that accessible? Oh, this is accessible. Oh. Oh, I forgot it insta-mines. I thought magma would take a bit more. I think we could also put the magma underneath. Underneath the campfires in the fireplace. Because this is a nice little glowing surface. It can look like a... The whole bottom of the fireplace is lit. So it's not just the campfires on top of stone. Oh no, I'm wasting magma. The horror. Somebody who really cares about magma blocks is very upset about me saying that. Whoop. Whoop. There we go, that should be enough. stack and a half and then some. Let's head on out. How are you a 6-month sub? Yeah, someone, Oh, I forgot about you. It hasn't been in a row. The badges aren't for consecutive subs. Channel badges are just overall. I think if I hover over it... Yeah, it says 6-month subscriber because you have the 6-month badge, and then 6 months in parentheses because it's 6 total months. If you get another sub, it'll say 6-month subscriber for the badge, in brackets, 7 months. I believe that's right. But yeah, they went back a bit. They lessened the streak, how prominent your sub streak is. Because you would get moments where you've been subscribed to someone for like 24 months, you have to miss a month, and then you're back at 1. Which didn't feel good. So now it's just, the total months is the important thing, and when you resubscribe, you can choose to share your sub streak. If you want. Also, you see your clips leader too, yes. Yes, you are. Today we had a small, it wasn't much of a fight. Merc gifted some subs to overtake Billy on the all-time leaderboard, and then Billy came in and took the place back. Oh, this is gonna be, selfish, I want money, thinking. But, oh, I look forward to the day when we get enough support that we can switch it from the all-time leaderboard to a monthly leaderboard. Right now it's all-time just because otherwise it would be blank for quite a few days. Yeah, that looks nicer. It's like embers have fallen down. I like that. I like that. How much do these light up? Only a little bit. Which I think makes sense. Ow. Does it have a light source? Does it even produce? I thought they produced light. Am I wrong? Am I a buffoon? That's 0. Minuscule amount of light. Minuscule. So I may replace that with the coal blocks that I was thinking of. Is my voice going a bit? Damn. I think we'll just make the top of the chimney dark. It's all thanks to the Winona minecart clip. Yeah. Oh, that was a classic. Honestly, was surprised the tree didn't catch fire. Magma doesn't set things on fire. I can do that for a cursed devil's beehive, and that will be fine. That won't spread. Same with campfires. A lit campfire won't spread fire. It's only fire itself and lava. I'll put this in the spicy stone area. We've got a sand chest and a spicy sand chest. We've got a stone chest and a spicy stone chest. Let's put the slabs in place as well. Oh yeah, the coal. I came here for coal blocks. Nice and dark. It's a shame the smoke isn't that visible at night. At least with shaders, how is it? You can see it without shaders. It's just the shaders making the sky about the same color as the smoke. I wonder how it will look with vibrant visuals. You will not get me to shut up about vibrant visuals until it releases. Oh, I imagine if it comes out and I hate it. Imagine the scenes. Vibrant visuals finally, and I don't like it. And it sucks. There we go. And I'll put some slabs around. We need 6 slabs. To hide it from a flat view. Because if you look at it from here, that looks a bit wrong. Hide it with depth. Then when you do see the black, it looks fine. It's like, oh, that's just a big black pit. And just to double check, we did put the hay down. Good, good. Good to know. There we go. That's the fireplace in the place. We can probably... Oh, we can put a painting up there. We can put some... mount some heads, maybe. Further decoration. Walk by the fire. Head on down to the poor people rooms. This is coming along very nicely. Is that... Ah, that is visible from the outside. I was thinking of putting more... Why am I so averse to hiding... the logs? I shouldn't be. We can keep that going. Oh, but nah, that looks wrong. That looks off. If I'm not putting the logs along these sides as well, it looks a bit off. So. Think of something else to do. To break up this wall a little bit. Maybe putting some fencing around will help. But this place is coming together. Very nice. Oh, baby Borg jump scare. What's my keybind for ortho camera? I want to see this with orthographic camera. Oh, there it is. 4. Not that 4. This 4. We're gonna have to toggle the settings. Turn off... Where's the culling? Block face culling, that's it. Just turn that off. Oh. My culling mods are messing this up. I forgot I have got more culling as well. I'm gonna have to bind all this better so it's nicer. I don't know. I wanted to see what it looked like with the orthographic camera. This one. Because you'll see, it looks really nice. If I... Boop, 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 boop. Got the weird glow problem. I'm gonna have to sort this out. Ignore the culling. Imagine this. It looks nice. It would look nice. I wanted to get a pretty screenshot of it like that. Oh well. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. With low field of view. This is coming together very nicely. A very nice tavern indeed. The hitching posts, named so after its hitching posts for stables. Oh, wonderful. And smoke from the fireplace going high in the sky. Oh, bee. That's pretty. I like this. I like this. You can probably tell I'm winding down. I'm going to call it there for today. Let's see if I can send you guys somewhere that isn't Corgi Cam. Corgi's not even streaming today. He takes the days off. I'm going to raid. Oh, Jelios is streaming. Do you guys like Warframe? I'm going to send you over to Jelios. But before we do that, I'm going to put links in chat as well. Follow that link. It will take you to our website. Let me make myself big. Yay! That'll take you to our website. With links to everywhere you can find me. Follow on Twitter. Join the Discord. I'll always announce every single time we go live. Thank you so much for coming out for this special... Didn't do much special, but it was just fun to have a nice, chill 11th anniversary stream to celebrate. Thank you for the gift subs, for bits. It's much appreciated. And of course, just thank you for stopping by. Those that chatted, those that watched. I appreciate you all. I really, really do. I really do. You don't have to gift subs. You don't have to cheer to support. Just being here, adding one viewer to the viewer count helps immensely. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. But until then, I'll send you to Jelios. Next Monday, back on Hypermine. And until then, as always, take care of each other.